Welcome back, fellow observers. Today we're going to do a Shake Shack test, and this is a Shake Shack in Westbury, Long Island, and it's gonna be a 10-minute drive, 3 miles. Let me activate FSD. Okay, so we are at an Allway here.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Hempstead Turnpike. Now turn right onto Hempstead Turnpike.
Okay. Oh, snap. You see that? We had a yellow arrow.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Earle Ovington Blvd. Now turn right onto Earle Ovington Blvd.
So we had a yellow arrow, and FSD kind of paused when the yellow happened, but then it decided to go straight, and just want to point that out. Okay, so good U-turn, good right turn, and then lane change. Okay, we're at the green. And in 0.3 miles, we'll be turning left. Yeah, that was a good stop because there was a camera on the right side and I saw the flash. So those drivers will be getting some tickets. Okay, now we're at a green.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Charles Lindbergh Blvd. Now turn left onto Charles Lindbergh Blvd.
So we're making a left here. Okay, so we are making a left turn. Alright, good. Okay, you're gonna make a lane change. Good.
In 1,000 feet, keep right to take Quentin Roosevelt Blvd.
Okay, good lane change again. Okay, we're at a green light, so we're going straight.
Now keep right to take Quentin Roosevelt Blvd.
Okay, we're at a red light here. And just an update, we are 4 minutes away, 1 mile. Okay, I think we're gonna get the green soon, and we do. Okay, you have a pedestrian here, so FSD is slowing down, so that was good. And we're slowing down here at the turn. Now I'm gonna manually press the accelerator.
In 500 feet, bear right to stay on South Street.
Because we are slowing down.
Now bear right to stay on South Street.
Like we're slowing down to the point like it's almost a stop. So
in 500 feet, turn right onto Zeckendorff Blvd.
So we continue straight and then we make a right here. So you know, in short drives, especially at that time earlier where the car slowed down, like slowed
Now turn right onto Zeckendorff Blvd.
I mean, it had a very slow, it slowed down so much, and I didn't want to cause any frustration on the back end, on the cars behind me, because we were running
In 500 feet, turn left onto East Gate Blvd.
we were running at quite a reasonable speed, and then all of a sudden just slow
Now
down.
turn left onto East Gate Blvd.
So there's a risk there of getting rear-ended if I'm not careful. So that's something to keep in mind. So we are making a left turn here, but okay, I had to disengage because that was not a good left turn. Incoming cars are still going, and the car is trying to advance, so I had to disengage. So now I am going to re-engage it again.
In 500 feet, turn right.
And we're almost here actually.
Now turn right.
So now we turn right. So I think, okay, this is a big enough parking lot that it recognizes it.
Now turn left.
And then we're going to make a left here. Oh, okay. So I'd have to press the manual accelerator and then let FSD make the turn. Okay.
Now your destination is on the right.
So I just want to see where this will stop. So I think it will stop right here. Okay, good. So let me give my takeaway and disengage. So it was a very interesting trip, although I thought it was a smooth sailing trip. Turns out it wasn't. And there's several things that I noticed, such that earlier when I engaged FSD, it's not really like a bad thing, but it's a good thing to know. Like, there are some yellow light cases wherein FSD will calculate, and when it sees that it can make it, it will just move forward. So that's that. And then also earlier there was some good stops. Like, there was another yellow light, but this time it stopped completely, which is good. And I do think that it calculated that it won't make it, so it stopped completely. And it was a good thing that it did, because there was a red light camera on that particular intersection. So if someone would like to risk it and they didn't get the cut, then they'll have a ticket. Well, it's a good one. And also earlier when we were going through a curve, we were running at first a very reasonable speed. Once we were traveling on the curved road, suddenly the car slowed down so much. And so what I did was I pressed the accelerator just so we could move forward to maintain that reasonable speed. Because the risk there is that we might get rear-ended if the cars behind us are not ready to adjust to that. And then also after that, there was a left turn on the green light where we would have to wait for the traffic to clear, but FSD wasn't able to see the other cars that are incoming, so it kept advancing right across the intersection, but I disengaged because the other cars are fast approaching. And also I had to, earlier when it was going into this parking lot, I had to press the accelerator again just to not block the other cars that are turning left, which is something that I think on on heavy traffic spots. Most likely that's gonna happen with this current version of the FSD. That's about it for my takeaways. If you guys find this video helpful and of value, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.